Hey, so Mr. Scrappity apologizes for the lack of scoops, but you know the rules, man. No poops, no scoops. Anyway, it must not have been Metal Day in town number 2. That's the only thing I can think of. So did you guys want to go scrapping or not? Well, either way, that's what I'm doing. But before we get started, I got one for you. What do you call a guy on a moped carrying 40 pounds of propane? You call the local law enforcement. That's what you call, because that's some type of a road hazard, man. Or at least try to stay, like 100 feet away or so. Well, let's go see what we can find. This actually got some decent weight. Old school locker, all disassembled. What's that? I don't know. But it looks metal. It is metal. Let's put it in the wagon. That's not healthy. No real need to seriously redecorate as of yet. Trimmer. What's that? I don't know. I think it's a bed. Or a crib. I don't know. Something like that. Crash. metal enough for me. Scoops. We're in the neighborhood. I have yet to see the angry man though. Daylight savings time. You see, we're getting down here. It's so late in the evening. He's probably already been around and on to the next neighborhood. Possibly. I don't know. The guy's weird. He sits up there in the dollar store parking lot half the afternoon, just like suckling the teat of this one neighborhood. So, I don't know. Speak of the devil. Look. Look. Here's our boy. Is he wanting to go straight? Well, we'll turn. Ah, fucker. Well, we've seen the angry guy. Didn't look like he had much in the back of that wagon, did it? Mattresses. You can always count on mattresses. Oh, look who it is. I got your game, fucker. It's a wee little space heater. But it's something that the angry man won't find. Sunset type action. Wasn't much out today. We're gonna check one or two neighborhoods on our return, but that's pretty much it. Anyway. What's that? I think it's a lamp. And some kind of a vacuum. I don't know. Steamer? Something. Couple of things. And we're back. But I gotta go to Kroger. So, we're not really back, I guess. And we're back in the area. Something like that. Hey, we had a viewer come and buy something today. It's not the first time that they have either. They're a repeat customer. Special thank you. And green light. Told you. Hey, they finally opened that Ross. I've never been inside of a Ross. I don't know that I would want to. Rachel? Maybe. Ross? Eh. Bada bing. Seriously though, do they have good deals? What's in there? Just clothes? Dress for less? Is that what it says? Is that what they do? Is that the deal, man? We could go in there like Stocko and see if we could find us a couple of packs of Underoos and then turn around and resell them on eBay for like $14 more than we paid for them. Hold on, I gotta get my jacket on. Jacket acquired. Which key's which here? This one. El Laco. What do we got? What did we get? Not a whole lot. One desk chair, a couple of table frames, a vacuum, a lamp, a space heater. We got to give the angry man the bird. That was worth it. Anyway, let me run in here.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Well, that makes 5.
Good.
It's a girl.
No, you're just ugly.
Da 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 da. Hey, hey. What do you guys think of Bob's new house? Look, it's one of Bob's new friends. His name will be Ollie. Ollie the Oscar. There's another one in there too. And there's a little Cory cat. I don't know why she got the Cory cat, because eventually Mr. Ollie's going to be big enough to eat him. He'll probably also eat those guys. Anyway, what do you think? Pretty sweet. Message! It says important pussy, if I'm not mistaken. Either Mr. Scrappity's tripping balls or some of those guppies are actually baby mollies. What do you think, Bob? You're a fish. You know the species. Guppy or baby molly? Either way, they better swim quick. Kidding. 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 Yeah. You seen it here first. Ba-da-ba. This weather, though. Hey, look, there's that little treasure chest thing we picked up out of somebody's garbage. I put it in mine. Anyway. Hey. It's Sunday. My shit's beeping. I gotta go. Anyway, it's Sunday. It's supposed to rain, but we'll go out and give a little praise to the curbside anyway. Shit, I almost forgot. What you watched was like stuff from the past couple days. Now let's get on with today. I'm having me a little reheated taco type action. Look at that thing. What did they fry the damn wrapper as well? God almighty. Anyway. Look! It's Miss Ginger. Anyway, yeah. The big guy came over. What? There's Miss Amy and a little guy. What are they doing? Okay, anyway, hey, let's go scrubbing. What's that? Hey, look, I bought me a pair of gloves too. And they're padded and shit. Or rather cushioned, I should say. I don't know. Spongy. I brought some string with me, but I think we'll go with spongy. That should hold it, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. You guys want to go scrapping? Hold on here. I'm trying to fix these gloves up. They got them little Velcro thingies on there, and I can't stand them. So I wanted to get them off. What's this? What's that? I don't know. It was a pooper scooper, 2 golf bags, and some sort of, I don't know what that contraption was. Looked like a tripod, but I don't think it was. I was looking over there, a little cul-de-sac. Thought it was something, but it wasn't. It was just boxes. Lots of boxes out here. Let's find something else. He's a pinball wizard. That's not pinball. That's what do they call that? Foosball. Oh, there's one of those too. And a golf ball. It's a ball scooper. You shouldn't talk about the old lady that way, Mr. Scrappity. This Deuce Canoe over here staring. What you looking at, boss? Ain't you never seen the Junk Man before? Let's go this way. Well, let's turn left, and then let's go this way, and then we're going to turn right, and then make some more turns, and probably some more stops, and who knows. something substantial. Almost a rare find these days. Why not? An ounce of prevention. Well, spongy action. Sorry, blocking your driveway. Hope you don't mind. That's good. Let's skedaddle. You know, I mean, if you were into like just getting furniture or redecorating your home or something, there's a lot of quality furniture you can find out here at the curb. Anyway. What's that? What's that? Half a steel. And a Porter cable box. Hey, look. No way. It's Jose. What's that? It's a chair. We take those. I don't know, what do you think? And the bottom's all busted up. What about this guy? Too much glass? Yeah. Okay. We thought about a shop in there. I don't know. They had some nice things, but water damage and breakage on the dresser, and the other thing was possibly saleable, but highly breakable. And you know how we do things, so I mean, that was a lot of glass. What's that? We'll leave the rest. I don't know. Looks like a lot of garbage. Nope, I left the door open. We're already done here anyway. So don't try and go around me, asshole. Anyway, ironing board, scoop. Better than nothing, I suppose. It would appear that old Hosey had it all on his wagon. Drive time. Hello. Somebody's burning something. A couple S's in it. I think it's harder for you to hear me when you're up there in the window, so I should probably try to speak up. Pardon me. I passed up 2 trees already. I had 2 at the house there, and I couldn't sail them, or they haven't sailed yet. So, hello again. Yeah. So I just threw them in. I heaped them into the pile. I piled them into the heap, something like that. And I'm not even really sure if the yard takes them. I mean, I've been bringing them there, but I don't know how they feel about it. So, I mean, nobody's ever said anything. I reckon I'll keep doing it. But I don't want to, like, flood them the way we're doing the vacuum cleaners and desk chairs. So, I passed up a couple of trees. What's that? It looks like a thing. No, it's an infant car seat. Hope to God I never need another infant car seat in my life. everybody had a pleasant weekend. Did you hear me? I said I hope everyone's had a pleasant weekend. People probably think I'm crazy, riding around yelling at myself. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Why does Mr. Burt have the jiggle jiggle camera action? Can't he just like weld it in place? You know, you can smelt glass, but I don't know if you could weld a mount to the windshield. You could smelt a mount to the windshield. Wouldn't it have been a lot easier to just go to the Circle K and pick up a propane cylinder? I mean, I know I'm a simple man, but... I'm also low on dew. Which means we're gonna have to wrap this up here shortly. Come on. At least they waved. That was polite. Hello. Why's everybody got to be out on the road for? Get out of the road. Get out of the road. There's a plastic dishwasher, depending on what part of the country you're from. Plastic dishwashers, dishwashing machines are frowned upon in the scrap world. I said they're frowned upon in the scrap world. This is a lot of plastic, man. There's not much else to it. Hey, that feller there, he had his lawnmower out at the curb there for a minute. If we go out and snitch it away from him, he might be okay with it. Probably not, but... I think I got something in my eye. It's bugging the shit out of me. Luckily, I don't have fingerless gloves, so I'm not sitting here rubbing my dirty fingers in my eyeball. Well, you could just get out and spit on them and rub them in the grass, and they'd be clean as new, Mr. Scrappy. I know, that's how it works, right? That's why they don't sell soap. You know, instead of Dial, you ever open a bar of Dial and it's just lawn clippings? Because it works fucking great, you know? Brawny, who needs paper towels? Let's just get a fucking roll of sod. Honey, look at the new sod holder I got for the kitchen cabinet. Are you some kind of animal? Who washes their hands with grass? Anyway, drive time. We're not finding nothing. I'm going curb crazy. Huh, is that a free riding mower? I believe it is. Let's see. Look. Free. It says free. But it's awful big for my wagon. Not really. We could probably fit like probably 2 in here. At least. Maybe 3 if we really tried. Weight wise, we could carry about 14 of them. But it doesn't mean we're gonna pick them up. Because they look heavy. And you know what they say about me and heavy things. Not really. That looked like a real nice one, didn't it? That was probably a definite sale. But I mean, I ain't got no ramps. I'm not trying to push a rider onto this big steep wagon. Probably doesn't run or has trouble running or something like that. So it would probably be like a non-runner runs with issues type of sale. So you're not gonna get hundreds and hundreds. Well, you might could post it on eBay. Throw a couple microwave trays in with it and get $13,000. I don't know. That's you. I'm me. I know from my experience, it would probably be a non-runner. I would probably be lucky to get 75 or 100 bucks out of it, which is nothing to shake your head at. No, what do they say? It's nothing to sneeze at. Is that it? It's nothing to sneeze at. Why would you sneeze at it? That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, I would definitely use $100. I could definitely use $100. I like $100, especially when they come in single bill form. But yeah, it's just a lot of work, you know. You might as well go get a job. Hell, even at a Foot Locker. I got a trimmer and a push mower at the house at the moment. Both run, and I haven't been able to sell them. So, I don't know. I think we might have over-mowered the mower guy. Maybe he's just got too many. We're up to 11 minutes in drive time, so I'm gonna go ahead and buckle you back up here. Gonna go ahead and say we're fairly close to being done. Look, it's the Cincinnati Police. Oh shit, it's the cops. And they're behind us. Forward. That's a familiar view, isn't it? No, I was gonna say something. Unfortunately, at the moment, the big guy and Miss Ginger are back around the Knackle area. He took a couple of the little people out to eat. But if he had been at home and more in this area, of course, we're going to have to gather some boards that could be used as ramps. But Miss Ginger, she sits a lot lower to the ground, and if we was to have a set of ramps over there, we could just like scoot over there and jump in that wagon and then stroll back to wherever said heavy object with wheels is at, and insert it into the back of the little red wagon. That could be a possibility in the future. And I say possibility because don't like hold me to it or anything. But that's a lot of responsibility. What is that? It's wood. Looks like it would have been a good fish tank stand. It's got some plywood shelves inside it. I'm good. I thought we'd be able to fill the wagon a little better today, it being a Sunday and all, but I guess it was just my imagination. Running away with me. You know how it goes. Let's play ponder what the power tool could be. What do you think it is? It said Porter Cable on the case. Don't they make more like woodworking type stuff instead of like, you know, like drills and hammer drills and drills? And I'm a mechanic, not a mechanic, so I don't know what kind of tools are in the tool store. Anyway, I'm gonna say it's I think we had one of those before and it was a router. You think it's a router? I'm gonna say it's a router. Anyway, it's getting dusky. Started sprinkling a minute ago. They've been calling for rain today, but ain't seen none. Let's go back to the knackle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Hey. I see Marty saying something about Scene 75. Yeah, they got one of those here. Miss Amy just had a couple of the littles over there this weekend. It's right here at the Milford exit. You could practically spit on it from the off-ramp here. There's their big sign over there. Anyway, it's kind of like like if Chuck E. Cheese and Dave and Buster's had a cousin, it would be Scene 75. Right next door is this place called the Pin Deck. I think it's like a big giant bowling alley or something. I don't know. I've never been bowling. Did you know that in the Lebowski movie, you never actually see Walter roll? Or is it the dude? I don't know. You never see the dude roll. I'm gonna roll as soon as I get back to the knackle. Roll what, Mr. Scrappy? I'm gonna roll the wagon to the backyard. What do you think I was talking about? Anyway, yeah, I was just saying, they got one of those. It's right there. We were just there. Now I'm going back here. Do my house. It's an exit up. 2, I guess, technically. If you're keeping track of numbers and all that stuff. Sunset action. If you can see it through all the jiggle jiggle. We got back just in time. It's raining. And we're back. And it's raining. Hey, I was somewhat disappointed with these British Knights. They're super comfy, and I mean, they seemingly well built. I've only had them for a second now, but all the light went out. Here, go magic light. Look, on the bottom of them, can you see, like, up here it's that gum rubber? Up here it's the gum rubber. back here is the gum rubber. Well, no, that's all fuzzed. It had that felt stuff on half the shoe. Can you see the difference? Like, no felt, felt. Anyway, what I learned a while back is when they import shoes, it's cheaper to import slippers than it is shoes. So, what they do is they take shoes and put that little, like, hair-thin felt lining on them, and then they're considered slippers. So they have, like, way less import taxi things or something, like, I don't know. So, point being is, like, they're shoes, but they were brought into America as slippers. So, anyway. Let's guess what the Porter cable power tool was. And possibly take it in out of the rain. I'm guessing router. Nope. They do make drills. And flashlights too, apparently. 12 volt. Must be old. Scraps. Probably. I don't know. Does it work? Oh, yeah. Like a dream. Yeah, it's all junk. I'm going back inside. That mower and trimmer runs, but haven't done anything with it yet. Look, there's Bob's old tank. Here's all Bob's old gravel. That was fun. I just dumped it out here in the driveway. And then I remembered one of the kids went on one of these field trips a while back, and they brought home a fossil, and I put it in there with Bob, and that's where it was going to stay forever. And then I did this, and then I was like, man, I got to go out there and find that fossil. So I had to dig around through all this and find the fossil. But I found it. That was in the tank, too. I'm so glad to be out, Mr. Scrappity. You have fun? I had fun. I'm getting out of the rain. I'll see you when I see you.
I have a delicious burrito wrapped into an Oreo.
So you got a hamster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a hamster.
She did get a hamster, didn't she?
Hey, Oreo. Oreo, trained your seat.
Quit Oreo.
And then old Bob, he's got all his friends.
Andrew.
Get on. Fishy.
Anyway, yeah, fishies. Yo, Bob. You'll figure it out. Oh, no. Hey, look.
Stop slapping.
Look, they think I'm going to feed them. They're all like, hey, where's the stuff at, man? Give us the goods. Give us the goods. Anyway, look at this. I think I told you there's like 5 of them guys now. 5 guys.
Now why are these lights up? Why are these lights up then?
What lights? I don't know.
Behind you. They saw.
Honey, just for a minute. I'll put you up in just a minute. Andrew!
He's sucking on a rock.
If you guys are,
But anyway.
I don't know. Dude, this thing cannot have pop in it.
Look, they glow.
It's exploding.
Anyway.
Welcome.
So there's been all that type action, and then we took Siegfried and Roy, or Siskel and Ebert, or Thelma and Louise, or I don't really know what their names was, but we put them back out here in the pond the other day. And I ain't seen them floating, so they seem to be in there doing all right. Let's see. Go binoculars. Yeah, look, you can see some fish down in there. Telling their buddies all the stories. Lived with a guy named Bob. His friend had a car. I don't know. I don't know what was in the brown bag, or is that the sour cream and stuff? Red Lobsters?